Good morning. It's Monday, March 19th. We want to make a few comments today on the fishing rally, which is scheduled to be held in Washington on Wednesday of this week. There are a lot of legitimate commercial fisheries groups involved, but the lead organizer of the conference should give the commercial industry pause. The rally is primarily being organized by the Recreational Fishing Alliance. And the recreational fishermen are not really a reliable ally when we think about sustainable fisheries or about reforming commercial fisheries laws. Too often, the message of the Recreational Fishing Alliance is simply no regulation whatsoever for recreational fishermen. The Recreational Fishing Alliance is not a grassroots group. It's more like a super PAC. It was funded with millions of dollars from Viking yachts and has never achieved the kind of popular membership support that many other more legitimate recreational fishing organizations have. But the Recreational Alliance has been very strong and consistent in opposing any regulations whatsoever on recreational fishermen. Now, we have nothing against the idea of reforming regulation, but for the commercial industry to join with such a recreational lobby to gut Magnuson in effect, or to undercut Magnuson, is actually like getting into bed with a snake. It may scare off the people who come to see you, but like some of the politicians, but in the end it can have very bad consequences. I really think that there are some significant issues around NOAA and NOAA fisheries that mostly have to do with matching the requirements of commercial fisheries predictability and long-term sustainability and the NOAA resources and science. This is not a conversation that the recreational fishing industry wants to have. They don't support greater science, as shown by their ferocious opposition to things such as a census of recreational anglers and any attempt to kind of get a more scientific read as to how much fish they're taking. The recreational people tend to drastically overestimate and in some cases pillory the commercial fishing industry simply by use of different gear such as nets as opposed to individual hook and line. All in all, I think that it should lead the politicians who are rushing to get in the front of this parade to take a look behind them and see who is really following. In Lexington, Mass., this is John Sackton.